Hello everyone, SatisfiedBeard here, and we're bringing another RuneStrike video. This time, we're talking about leaderboards. Super excited about this feature that is coming either Tuesday or Wednesday with the patch. When this video will be uploaded on Tuesday as well too. So it could either be like right before it or right after it or the next day or whatever. So, but still, I'm excited about this because I like leaderboards. I like kind of seeing where either I'm ranked or not ranked, basically, where I need to improve at. So yeah, before we actually jump into the video, hopefully today I have earned your subscription, and if I have, please hit that red button down below, of course, and make sure you hit that bell so you get notifications of when we upload videos here. And if you're liking this content, hit that thumbs up, of course, or just go ahead and punch it straight in the mouth. Whatever you totally feel like doing, it's up to you. And last but certainly not least, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below. You know, like the place down there. I love talking to you all as well too. As you all know, I like interacting with all of you out there. I really, really do. Myself, RT Chomp, GG, Random Thoughts, and the Braxman have been given the opportunity to kind of look at this and give our thoughts about some of the things that are coming out here. And I can't wait to see if they do videos as well too, to kind of see their thought process as well too, because I'm always curious of what they think as well too. And also, as I said, like, I'm curious of what you all think as well. But I think the devs for this opportunity, I really do. I'm very appreciative of it. And again, thank you so much for that. First thing that we're looking at, this is going to be your new UI before you actually go into a verse match. As you can see, I'm at verse player, verse AI. We're going from where each champion has a specific rating to down to a player rating. That is it. You have one player rating. That is it. So if you were to switch champions, because you're like, well, I'm running into all this, I'm going to go play a different champion. Usually you could do that, especially if your other champions were at lower ranks. You can go down there and play there. And a lot of people didn't like that, and I can understand it. Because as a new player, if you're playing against new players and you have a full collection, it's not really fun. You know, it's not fun. The game needs to have some fun to it and some competitiveness as well too. And there's really no competitiveness if you're just continuously beating in the same players over and over again that don't have a collection that's just starting out the game, and those players just quit the game and don't come back. So this is one way around it, tying everybody to just one rating. My concern though is if like a certain champion is just far and superior than everybody in a current season, that's what we're going to see. That's my biggest concern right now, but don't fret, because this is a two-phase process as well too. Right now we're getting the global leaderboards. In about a month or so, we're getting champion-based leaderboards as well too, so then I can encourage people playing different champions to try to get on multiple leaderboards in a sense as well too. Right below this little icon right here, your little trophy and stuff like that, is kind of your tiered system. There's 4 tiers. There's 4 stars, I should say. A 4-star tier system. You start at 0 stars, 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, and then basically you hit your next rank and you go back and you start going back through your progress bar, as you can see there. Basically, that's what it is. Once I hit 200, I'm into silver technically. There. This button right here is to get us to our leaderboard, and the Braxman is beating everybody. Good job, Braxman. Kicking everybody's butt. I love it. This button right here is your champion. As you can see, champion, as I said, champion leaderboards are coming soon. They're just not here. So again, that's when I think the diversity would be encouraged again. I just think there needs to be, personally, when that comes out, there needs to be requirements to get put onto those leaderboards. Like, you need to play the champion X number of games. I'm kind of thinking in the Gwent kind of spectrum of things. Going to pro rank, you need to play 25 matches with the 4 factions there that I know of and everything like that. You got to play at least 4, then you get an overall MMR kind of deal thing there, you know. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what happens once we get to the champion leaderboards. if we get specific champion like MMR ratings and stuff like that. Something totally different from your overall rating and everything like that kind of deal thing. So I would encourage people to play multiple champions still, especially because you always want to have multiple champions that you feel comfortable with playing it, and like not just trying to pick up a champion and play it and everything like that. Just try to be comfortable with every single champion that you could possibly be, because I feel like all the champions are good, just some are actually better. They really are, but they're working on making them all like decently to where they can play and everything like that. There's some abilities that lack for sure, so some champions don't get played as much. We'll click on the rewards here, and as you can see over there at the very far end, we got a new rank. We don't stop at diamond no more. There's one extra rank, as you can see over there. Gold is here. That's not what we're going to get for this kind of first season. It's going to be a short season as well too, and we're all going to get emeralds. I believe that's what it is. We're all going to get emeralds, and it's all going to be the same amount. So we're going to get premium currency for at least this season, and then maybe another season as well too. I'm not sure if we're going to get it for 2 seasons, but it's as a it's kind of their thank you for us playing for one, and this is in beta as well too, so them feeling it out, trying to find that sweet spot of rewards for everybody and everything. If you click on the facts here, it gives you a little bit more information, which is very nice, and it's very detailed. There's only one area that I question, because the wording is a little funky to me, but we'll talk about it here. As of right now, if you play in bronze and silver right now, and this is the same for here as well too, you do not lose rank points. And also too, in bronze and silver, you can play against AIs as well too, and not have to play against a human. Once you hit gold though, once you hit gold rank 400 rating, as you can see over there, you have to start playing against actual players to rank up higher, to keep going. Also too, once you hit gold, you do lose rank points just like you do now as well too. So again, I like it. I like the consistency in that. I've seen these rank points. We're gonna have to get more rank points to be able to possibly make it, but also too, if, as you saw on the previous screen, it said 53 days for that. So if they keep it lined up with the Path of Glory seasons, then I can see people making this with no issues, as long as you play a little bit every single day, and you're doing, your decks are, most people talk about your decks having like a 55%, 60% win rate, and like you're going to rank up. So if you can do that consistently with your decks, you should have no problem and everything like that. And if you are having problems, you know, I'm willing to help you personally. So yes, you can DM me in Discord, or you can DM me on Twitter or something like that, whatever, and we can talk about things. Totally. I love building decks, as you can see from some of the decks that I like to make here. Just throwing that out there. You don't have to take it up if you don't want to. The other thing, this is where I talk about, this is where the wording is a little bit funky to me, is right here. It says prior to diamond, you can also earn rank points by hitting a win streak of 3+ wins. Well, yes, I know I can, but I think what they're trying to talk here is that you can earn extra rank points. Like, we may normally get 20 rank points per win, but if you get 3 wins in a row, you get an extra 10 or an extra 15, and it just keeps stacking. Like, it will always be there as long as you keep winning and stuff down the road. And as you can see, the next paragraph, what they're going to try to do, your rank score helps to establish appropriate matchmaking. And what they're going to try to do is, if you're in diamond, you're going to get matched up against diamond players. You shouldn't be getting matched up against gold players, and gold players shouldn't be getting matched up against diamond players. Additionally, what they've been trying to do as well too, I know for a little bit here, is that they've been trying to match new players with new players. And by going down to that one soul rank point, it kind of will do that in a sense as well too, because as we play and we move further along the tier list and new players come in, we're not playing them, you know, right now. So that's going to be very helpful for future proofing the game in a sense. The only time that it could be a problem is if someone steps away from the game from some time and falls all the way back to bronze. Can't do anything about that. I've played other CCGs, Elder Scrolls Legends, take that for an example, where I've been in like rank 12, rank 11, or rank 10, and I was playing against a former Legend player. Like because you could just tell by their card back that they had. I was like, yep, you've been up there. So again, it can happen, but don't worry about it, I guess. Don't fret over it, especially, again, as we talked about bronze and silver, you don't lose anything. And also to remember, you can beat anybody out there. Like, you can. Like, they have to play the game just like you have to play the game, you know. So don't get upset over like, oh my goodness, I'm playing this person and they're so and so, whatever. Just try your hardest and try to beat them for sure. And as you can see, you can see the start of the sentence about the distribution of the rewards will be based upon your final ranks, just like in any other card game. So if you make it to diamond, whatever the rewards for diamond is going to be your reward. However, as I stated a little bit ago, we're going to get all the same rewards initially. So, and also too, what they're going to try to do as well too is they're going to try to figure out kind of the reset as well too. Like, how far back do they want to reset people? Like, me personally, like, I think if you make it to striker, getting a reset to ruby should be perfectly fine and everything like that to get you back up to striker. I don't see a problem with that. Get reset back to 600, whatever. So yeah. And if you're in gold, you go back to silver, and silver goes back to bronze. And yeah, so everybody from striker all the way to sapphire would fall back to ruby. Ruby would stay in ruby. They wouldn't fall back one rank. They would stay there, kind of deal thing or whatever. Yeah, but that's how I would do it. But again, I'm not a dev. That's going to be their decision. But that's kind of my thought process and how it should go. But we'll see. This is a beta. Remember, this is going to be fun. This is going to be exciting. Again, I encourage people to try different champions, especially with the champion leaderboards on the horizon and everything like that. Get comfortable with other champions, because there's no downside right now for trying out different champions, you know, like, and trying to get comfortable with all these different champions, because everybody's going to get the same reward right now as well too. So again, that's why my concern for the whole seeing the same champion over and over again is not huge, but it's there because everybody gets the same reward. So people should be really just trying different stuff still, and that's encouraged. I really encourage that. Try thinking outside the box with some of your deck building you come up with and everything like that. So we're gonna end the video there because I don't want to talk too much longer, because I know I've talked quite a bit here. So yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate you as always. And until next time, hopefully your adventures are always satisfying.